Welcome to Bloodline, Heroes of Lithus. I think we're one day away from a Might Challenge ending, and at the moment I'm rank 1. Just nice. It is one of the few challenges I'm able to get rank 1 in. Oh, I'm doing pillages. It's like, what am I up to? Losing, that's what I'm doing right now. Get my last 2 pillages in, and then I will do a quick run through of my champions, just the level 480 champions. I want to show people the traits and equipment, and then run a dungeon with the Galabar and the 2 bears and the 2 sharks. This will be my 3rd run with them. I have improved all of the units. How it's looking like. Oh, I actually lost one during a... Oh yeah, that's right. This is a... I'm supposed to be losing. This is a pillage. Shane is being very, very, very needy. Getting back from a friend's house. He's in a wheelchair. Well, he should be in a wheelchair. At the moment, he's in his bed. And his so-called live-in nurse housekeeper is... I don't know. I really want to call it gross negligence. But he's got a bed sore on his right butt cheek that's about the size of that butt cheek. I mean, it looks like an apple going bad in a box of apples. And I'm angry about the situation. My landlord is his friend, and we've been going over there to fix his kitchen. And this whole time we've been fixing the kitchen of late. He's been ill, and I know he lives a life of relative, like, just permanent pain, and he went through a situation 2 weeks ago where he just couldn't pee, and something went wrong with his catheter, and he was just letting the problems build up, and wouldn't go see a doctor. And I'm not a huge fan of hospitals. I happen to think they're a damn scam, but one way or another, I would like to think that they're gonna help when they have to help. And he's in his, I don't know, he's being unable to move when he was ill with the bladder issue, and then that apparently is somewhat solved, but now he's got this giant bed sore that's developed in a week, I guess. I finally saw it firsthand today, and because I told my landlord he needs to go to the hospital. I hadn't seen it, but I knew there was a bed sore, and before I'd even seen it, I was trying to talk my landlord into getting him, talking him into going to the hospital. Silver, and eventually, she's in there, the live-in housewife slash housekeeper slash nurse. Just, she's a walking skeleton. She couldn't help him if he ended up in trouble. She couldn't pick him up if she needed to. And more often than not, she's just asleep next to him on the bed, not doing a dang thing around the house. And there have been days we're hanging out, and that's all she does. We're hanging out with Steve, and before he got this ill, and and she'd be in bed all day. We're out there trying to help him around his house, in the yard and around the house, maintenance. Yeah, I'm ranting. It's not what's going on. I know he doesn't want to die, but right now, if he's going for that, this is one of the most painful ways to try to go. When we showed up, he was in a fetal position on his bed, and just sounds of anguish was what was coming out. And I asked him if there was anything we could do to help, and he said no, and I said we're getting to the kitchen work then. And that's what we did. We worked on the kitchen today, and and she wasn't around when we showed up, and she finally shows up, and I think she gets a sense that I'm concerned about him, because the first thing she said to me was I was in town trying to take care of things for Steve, and I honestly don't believe that for one freaking second. Meanwhile, I hope I convinced him to go see the doctor tomorrow. I asked him if he'd consider, about 5 o'clock today, I asked him if he'd consider going in now. He didn't want to, and I didn't want to press the issue, but I did tell him you really, really need to get to the doctor tomorrow. Your bed sore is too big for a common household nurse or caregiver to deal with. You need somebody that you need a real doctor, and you need a real caregiver, not your live-in whatever the hell she is. But what did I buy? What do I have? I probably bought gunpowder. Yep. Who wants the gunpowder? Let's get back to the game, because there's not much I can do about what's going on other than wait until tomorrow and hope that he decides to go in. Oh. Really just looked like just the whole damn butt cheek is just, it looks like a plague. It was black and red where there isn't black around the edges, and swollen, inflamed. It's twice the size as it should be. Like, just overall size-wise, he's got white liquid kind of oozing around the edges too, and it's a sign that things have gone necrotic. And I'm just... Nobody wants to deal with it. I had to beg the landlord on our drive in to even talk to Steve about any of it. His so-called 25-year friendship, I told him, well, you've known him. I've known Steve 9 years. Troy has known Steve 25 years. I don't know. I just feel like everyone's waiting for him to die so that they can part his crap out. He's got 100 motorbikes. He's got, I don't know, about 15 cars. Most of them are amazing vehicles. And he's in a $500,000 house that's going to go to the bastards that own everything else around him. And I feel like that's what everyone's doing. I've always felt that about her. Her name's Cindy, and she's a piece of crap. Her son took over her house like over a decade ago. One of her sons took over her house over a decade ago, turned it into a meth lab. And they only recently, with Steve's money, I don't know how much money he spent, but I know he spent well over $3,000 to lawyer up for her sake and evict her own son from her house that he had been in for 12 plus years. And only to move in the other son, who is just as bad. He's not gonna build a meth lab perhaps, but he's still a dealer, and he's still a big time. Just as soon as he showed up at Steve's place to live there in one of the rooms with his blow up doll, and I call her that because I've never heard her speak, and that's all she must have been good for. Yeah, no, he shows up with his blow-up doll, and every time I showed up, there were brand new, high-end power tools, and gas-operated, and electric-operated, and battery-operated, this and that, all high-end, all brand new, and just bullshit. Anyway, so that son, I don't know. The other son is just down the road, and it's some sort of mobile park, and so he's just down the road at some other drug den, and then so the other son took over and is trying to live there, even though the park doesn't want him there, and all I can think is, okay, so the park let the meth lab son run rampant for over a decade, but now they don't want the slightly better son to rent the same space. Like, they weren't going to get rid of meth lab son. Like, it took the eviction to make it happen, and like real money under an eviction to make it happen. They weren't going to get rid of him, so I don't know. They're both scumbags, but one's lesser of a scumbag. I don't know. So they're giving Cindy and her other son trouble, and it's just the anger I have at the injustice. Oh, what am I? Gunpowder? Yeah, I want to explode. Fucking A. I do. What do we have? Do you have gunpowder to buy? Are you... Why for you not listen? Okay, for 127? Sure, whatever. I'm not trying to make a bunch of money doing these trades right now, although I screwed up on this. I've got 2 days left, and somehow I still have 5 more pillages to do tomorrow, and that's not... I missed a day somehow. So that's unfortunate. I'm going to open myself up for attacks one way or another. I need to upgrade my ship so I can carry more. What did I just bought? Titan Bone. Let's go that way with it, I think, is what I bought. Just so... in this, frickin'... Yeah, law enforcement here is garbage. All the franchises here are garbage, too. I hate this place. So I just bought the fruit. Wasn't sure. I didn't see anything change. But... yeah, I feel like everybody is just waiting for Steve to die so they can part out his belongings. And I think it's a load of shit. I want to talk to someone, but there's no one to fucking talk to that's honest. Shane, I love you. You are so needy right now, though. Why are you so needy? I know, I've been away all day helping someone. I guess I'm not helping Steve, because he's going to end up dying, and the scones are going to get the house, and I fucking hate the scones. They're one of the families that run this fucking town. But I guess when Steve bought it, he made an arrangement to sell it back to them at market value when he dies. And they have to donate what they pay for it to the Children's Hospital in Seattle. Maybe. I think that's where it's gonna go. But don't know. Supposedly there is no official paperwork, so the chances are it's going to be a frickin' free-for-all, and then the scones are going to get it one way or another and not have to pay fair market value for it. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be a free-for-all. All of the maggots are going to come out of the woodwork, tear his place apart looking for all the fucking treasure. That's what's going to happen. Jazzy, stop it. Oh, I need something soft to throw at her. There we go, pillowcase. That got her attention. Yeah, like Cindy's perfectly willing to admit that there's something wrong, but she's also perfectly willing to just let it continue being a problem. Oh. And she's dumb because, I don't know, he only took her in about 10 years ago himself, and it was been an on again, off again thing with them, and I have always felt like she's just using him. And she doesn't win if he dies. She's got her piece of shit son living in her only house, and it's just a mobile home in a trailer park. And it's not in great shape because of what her previous son did to it over the last decade. Basically made a whole bunch of man traps because he was so paranoid about the drugs and making drugs and selling the drugs. And, where am I? Do we have a rally? We do not. Can I start a rally? Probably shouldn't. I think I'm just gonna zoom me across the board with a week. You know? Let's go with that one. I'm gonna use my... I want to be sneaky. I don't know what we're up against. I gotta plan ahead. I hate this new map. Really hate it. Maybe I can deal with that. That I cannot deal with. Good to look. What are you? You're probably there because nobody can deal with that. Fucking A. More big shit I can't deal. Like a 90. Yeah, that's cool. I want to beat on him just because of his name. Because it's so fucking awesome. I'm going to start a rally and hope others join it, I guess. And I'm just, yeah, well, I guess we're going for free-for-all because there's freaking nowhere to go. I hate this map. This map is terrible. I need to use action points, haven't been able to. Haven't been able to gain any either, really. Not this time around. It's been a bad one. Oh, there's 583. Well, they must have taken our home tower. We've got a bunch of boosts. That's good, I guess. I've been rambling too long and I didn't even get to the meat of this video. Sorry about the coughing. Did we get all of the... No. That's... What am I doing? There you are. Get some of that going on. I caroused earlier before I got my quests. Oh, I screwed up. I'm at 927. Apparently it maxes out at 1000. And I presume... Well, this goes to 7 so far. I don't know what it maxes out at. Those were my celestial bonds. Man, I screwed up. did a whole bunch of reset stuff and neglected to get my quests. Get those in. We don't want that. Okay, eat a 4, 5. I guess we'll go that route. Then we got a blade to put somewhere. Blade. There we go. While I'm here, let's check the sharks. So this guy's going in. He's got better traits. Now he's got cutthroat 22, dexterous 22, cunning 22, and honorable 21. He's got 17, 16, 16, and 15 on the gear. Reasonable runes. Level 6s. Level 5 and 4. 6 and 5. So male shark should be doing okay. Where I think the female shark is further up. There she is. She's going in. She's got energetic 17, fierce 19, hexproof 22, brutal 22. Her equipment is 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, runes, 6s and a 5. Alright. And then the bears. There's the female bear. She got the terrible cunning, bestial, and energetic. 15, 9, 15, 15. I should have thrown some into that. Oops. Oh well. Oh yeah, the skills. 10, 10, 10. Max skills for their level. All of them, I think. Bear, yeah, 10, 10, 10. Equipment, 12, 7, 15, and 10. Got some runes. And oops. Traits. Energetic 6, honorable 7, cutthroat. Woohoo. So there we go. That's what's gonna go in the and then the Galabar to protect them with all of her awesomeness. Ta-da. Alright, so that'll be the dungeon. Alrighty. Guild boss. Oh no. Did I? Uh-oh. Better get that out of the way. Yep, nope. Unless she's found the will or tried to forge a will. I don't know what Cindy has to gain from letting Steve die. But she's not a smart cookie. That's why she's got a bunch of drug-dealing piece of shit kids. Give her 10. Viridian? Viridian. And if you're gonna be good, I really don't want to deal with this. Get out. Get out. I really don't want to deal with it. He's being way too much. I've been busy, and I get it, but damn. Meow. Shane, I love you. You're also being too much. You're just more. I can deal with you more than him. So that you're in here. That is why, because you can be dealt with. Yeesh. Trying to build a fence over at Troy's place so that I can transfer one of my dogs over there. And that'll take away a tiny bit of my financial and emotional burden, put it on him. It's a problem dog that killed one of my other dogs. And I still love him, but I really just don't want him around. So he did a no-no. He still gets loves, but I need him to preferably go somewhere else, and that's the plan. Landlord's gonna fence his yard, and then I'm gonna send Red over there to live with him. That way he's still in my life, but he's not here causing trouble. That'll still leave me with 9 dogs, another of which is a killer, and he was the first one to kill over 10 years ago. And he's in Hannibal Lecter Supermax, and in my opinion, and that's just the way it is. Every time I've tried to reintroduce him, he's started a fight. And it used to be just him and any male, and now it's just any dog. So he's just impossible to reassociate with the rest of them, and that's fine. But when Red killed Melting Pot, that just that was something else. I just need Red to be happy, but it'd make my life easier if he was happy at my landlord's place instead of here. So that's what's gonna happen. And then yeah. And then I will have the ability to give you guys more time, and it'll free up a space, because right now, yeah, him being the way he is makes getting them all figured out on the property difficult. It's a big property, but I've only got so many divisions. It's basically divided into 3 pieces. With a circular division that failed over and over again for my Hannibal Lecter dog. But so for a 4th technical division outdoors, but that requires trenching around the fence with heavy machinery because of the rocks here. And dang it. Now this is a thing, and I've got to get some marriages in, I guess. Anyway, yeah. Once Red is moved to the landlord's place, all the other dogs will have a little more space, because it takes one dangerous dog out of one zone, and I can spread the other dogs out better. That would be ideal. And all the boys get their respective zones. Viridian stays up front because he's the only dog I know with certainty is going to tear into somebody no matter what. And so that's why he's up front. And then Let's take you out of there. And then Shane in the back, because Shane probably would hide if a problem happened. He's my biggest dog, but he would go hide if something happened. So he can stay in the back. I want to oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Well, let's do that. I think this will be okay. We'll put you there. Oops. Oh, I totally screwed up on the dungeon. I thought I didn't know this was a dungeon. Dang it. Well, so much for that. And that being the case, I don't see a reason to run this on video, so I will run one battle just to show everyone why there's no point. So I just selected a squad that's guaranteed a win no matter what. I don't have to grab anything. I just have to look for the boss. Show you the fight. I'm going to ×2 it. So effectively no damage. If I did it right, I was going to run the sharks and the bears and the Galabar and show you guys that I might have been able to get by. Last time I did it with them and they were not as beefy. And I managed to get to level 15 before I lost anyone. So, and of course I found out why the male shark is squishy. It's because he uses a skill that eats constitution. His. So, and the funny thing is he didn't end up dying. I ended up losing my epic polar bear. So, I guess rarity does have some bearing. But, yeah, the mythic shark male actually did not do the dying. It was the polar bear that kept dying. But I managed to get through that one. Where are you, boss? I just want to find the boss. I'm skipping these because no reason. I want the boss. Move on to level 2, and then I'm going to go find something else to do because I screwed up this dungeon. I screwed it up. Oops. I won't need that either. I won't need anything. Nobody will die. I don't even need the water and sun to guarantee that. You are just not giving it to me. Shane! I cannot do the button pushing with you hitting me in the arm. Ugh. And now the tater tot wants to say hi. There we go. Lick Shane. Why? Why are you doing this to me? OMG. Oh, frick. This is so aggravating. Aggravating. Yeah, corruption in this local government, corruption in the friend circle, corruption in my own family. Can't win. My biological family, not the family I built, which is my dogs and my cats. Okay. God damn it, Shane. Yeah, bopping me, and I forgot to watch that battle. There we go. That'll make up for it. I'll watch this battle. I am going to use force of will on you to stop. So there we go. That's how that's going to go. I don't need to grab anything. And even though I can bomb through this, chances are the game's going to be kind of mean about the whole boss thing. Let's see. I was going to go ahead and try to get 20 of these before this ends. Please don't eat my buttons, Tater Tot. Tater Tot, don't eat the buttons. OMG, okay, you're going. You're not gonna fixate on my buttons. Wow, I just can't win today. Not having a great day. Kinda having an emotionally fricked up day right now. I'm a certified caregiver, and I went into caregiving. I took the course, and every other person in that course was there to caregive for a family member. And I was the only one there trying to caregive to just get a job as a caregiver for random people through an agency. And I ended up somehow with my grandmother's best friend. And in the 3 or 4 months I worked for her, I never did one damn thing that involved caregiving. So I fired myself, and then the employment agent, the caregiving agency, wouldn't give me another client. And I'm like, it was in your rules that I was not to, like, garden, and that's all she ever wanted me to do. Like, so that's, I didn't caregive, I gardened. And it annoyed me. I wanted to do a lot of things that she needed done that involved real caregiving, and it wasn't going to happen because she was determined to live the way she was going to live. It was a hoarding situation, and had I done anything in that house to help, that would have been helpful. And I know emotionally it meant a lot to her that I worked in the garden, and I fully understand that, but I wasn't doing my job, and I didn't feel like I was learning anything. I wanted to learn to caregive, and all I had was my my technical book learning, and I wasn't getting any hands-on training at all. And if that was limited to just tidying up her house, I still would have felt like I was doing something within the limits of my job. Because that's what she really needed bad. You literally could walk through every room except the kitchen, and it was just a literal pathway in boxes on either side of the pathway. And you could navigate to a couple of chairs in the living room between all the boxes, and good old Grace. Pretty sure she's gone by now. But anyway. What are we doing? I guess we're hoping people join my rally. Bridget, Gable. Alright. Purple's got monsters, yellow's got monsters. What is going on here? 315, yeah, that's monster status there. Kind of monster status. Monster status. Monster status. That one's used. That one's doable. That's monster status. Doable. Doable. Monster status. Monster, sort of, yeah. Doable. Ish. Kind of a half monster. That's a doable. That's a doable. I'm going for him in the rally. We'll see what happens. All three of his squads are sitting there. That's a doable. And that's a doable. I don't know. Brat, what the fuck? Anyway. So, no, that's the biggest monster I've ever seen. Oh, what's going on here? You're a bit of a monster. You're a tiny bit of a monster. Yeah, you're monstery. Ish. Monster. That's a doable one. Doable. 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 Doable other than the one team. Doable. 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 And doable. They get a bunch of monsters. What do we got? We got that's Kylie's our monster. and I think Bridget's a monster. Yeah. Lady Vixen is our other monster. Getting into the mid-monster zone there. Charlotte's another mid-monster. Grendel, a mid-monster. Tibby's a mid-monster. She's doing some good work. She's pumped up faster than I have. Let's see. Yeah, Gable, he's a mid-monster. Charlemagne is a mid-monster, but he does his... He's using the brain to get his squads doing what they do. Frisia, she's a monster. So she was asking me how I got so awesome, and then she went and became even more awesome, which is good. I'm working on it. Juno was off for a bit and just came back, so hasn't had a chance to build up. There's me with my 540s, even though they're all 480s and outside of here. Carrie Ann, we got the mid-monster. Carrie Ann had to take a break too for some reason, but came back. Mystery Meat is a monster. Michaela, not a monster, but that's okay. We're working on it. Rahelic, not a monster. Amara's been with me from the first guild we were in together. About like me on the power level. And Night Demon. I think he's new to the game, so he's got some building to do. Anyway, yeah, we don't really have monsters. We generally make it through this guild conquest with our activity level, and we are pretty good at working together. So that's what's getting us in these battles with monsters. Because we're doing so well. Let's see. Jigsaw collection, Spire should be done. Am I still rank awesome? Yep, I'm rank 6. Woohoo. And districts. Oh, I recently I guess I should show people that at least. I'm not wasting time with a dungeon right now, so let's show people my districts in better detail. So Harbor District is apparently level 27. And I'm getting 149k a minute. So my labor tax is plus 12. And I'm running Vulgar, female. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up just making a line of Vulgar female for this district. So there it is. Harbor District, 149k a minute. Mill District, 139k a minute. Labor tax plus 10. Here is what is in it. So meth head, male and female, and a Karguk. I don't know. Yeah, those are the 3 that I'm going to continue working on. And the others are kind of just in there at the moment. Pasture District. Karguk. That's the only one here that I'm going to probably leave. So everyone else is going to get worked out as soon as I get better people. Oh yeah, and I'm making 137k a minute in that one. Fair District, we're getting 163k a minute. It's a +9 on the laborer tax. Who's in there? Male Lux, female Lux, and 3 male Travain. So that's what's going on there. In the Fair District, did we do the industrial? No. That one is +8 on the labor tax. And we've got an Ugrel and a Doombringer. Those are the only two that are probably going to stay. So, and as you can see, the Ashmain is just naturally good in districts, even though he doesn't have district traits. And now, Market District. We're making 152k a minute. It's got a +4 laborer tax. We got a bunch of Lux and some Travain. It's probably going to end up being the Lux. Going to end up in the other district, and all the Travain are going to end up in this one. Something like that. Tavern. It's 127k a minute. It's a +5 tax. The folks we have in there are all going to end up leaving. I'm probably going to replace the tavern with... No, I think I might end up going with Folger, because it looks like that's something I can use in here. So I'm probably going to go with Folger if I can't go with Lux. And I'm pretty sure that's the case. So yeah, Folger it'll be. In the tavern. Production, 126k a minute, +6 on the laborer tax. And we're getting some garbage here. That's all garbage. As far as districts go. It's great for combat. But anyway, yeah, the Doombringer is the only one I'll be leaving there probably. Anyway, so I'm making 1,120k a minute now. And I guess I did this in reverse. The lowest one is the market. I guess I should have tried to assign here first and run that way. I can try it real quick and see what it looks like. I'll assign nothing. Go to the tavern. Pull these guys out. I don't think it's going to change anything because I can't use... Let's see. Yeah, I'll assign nothing. Just see if I could have made this slightly different by putting any of these here, but I don't think they'll allow me to put them there. And they won't. So it is going to end up just being... It's what I gotta do. I guess it don't matter. They're all about getting the same. I was going to see if I could squeeze out some more points, but I will not be able to. They're all making the same amount. It doesn't really matter which ones I throw in. Here matters. These. Oh, there it is. That's my deal. 1120. All right. Get some diamonds. Really messed up on the sails and sabers. Oh well, we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to end up buying a buttload of merchant moves. Well, there we go. That's a nice little... Jazzy, stop. Jazzy, stop. Jazzy. Oh, she's not going to listen. And I've run out of pillowcases. I have a pillow. There we go, that diverted her attention. Okay. So there's districts figured out. Better, anyway. They're getting better. Yay. Grendel. Oh, we got a game. Let's see. Okay. And we did it. Yes. Okay. Ta-da. What else can I do? Yay. Errors. Oh well, she's at it again. I give up. She wants to lick the pillow. She may lick the pillow. Alright, we're still giving the love to the Hades Soulkeeper, as he is the event target for charisma and intimacy. Oh, there we go. That takes care of that right away. What else could we do? Looking for the red dots. Red dots. Still haven't made that Bloodcraft legend. I know I need the Zeus guy. And I presume the Gold Tongue. I might be wrong, but I don't know. Universe. Let's see. Woo. Alrighty. Let's go to the dungeon. Talk some sense into a meth head. Ooh. Okay. Gonna need the diamonds to get through the sails and sabers correctly. Oops. I got stuff. What do I got? Titan. Okay. Oh, down here. Why didn't I sell it? Fruit. I can go up there with that. Awesome. Let's see. I suppose I should maybe spend some diamonds on the ship. course, this is in the way. Spend some diamonds on the upgrades and the... Yeah, I'm going all out. There we go. I did it. I spent me some diamonds. I got me a better ship. And I bribed somebody to get better merchant whatevers. What do we got going on? Intimacy and marriage. I'm done with that. And then we're in the might challenge. I gotta marry champions 3 times. And I thought I caroused. Oh no, I didn't. That's carousing. And I only have 1. Sad. And alrighty. Follow leads? No. Okay, Guardian Stone. So close on the 494 in the reds. Okay, what else? Hall of Fame. Get a few more diamonds. Yeah, I oopsed. Let's see, I can do some arena. Oh, there we go. Get me some books. Books are good. Okay, back to the arena. Let's see. No, I'm not taking on Gable. Greed. Fuck Beast. He's cheating though. There's something not right about this. And I will end up losing anyway. So, no, not gonna do that. Reet Bubelin. Not sure I'm saying that correctly, but let's do this. I like them quick. I do. These nuts. Nah, you think you're pulling the fast one too, but I'm gonna do that. I'll do it. Alright, confidence in what I can do. Sir Lyquin, I just like to see you. You're cool. I'm gonna attack you because you're cool. I love your name. Alright, and then we got Hevrick. That's a newer name. And again, I'm going for low-hanging fruit because I want speed. Okay. Yay for that. We're done with that. And we get a couple more books. Yay. Alright. Done with that. I guess let's take a quick look here. I'm gonna do any wagering. I always miss the wagers. I've got 72k, so I must have did something right at one of the wagers I got. I think I managed to wager. Where did I get the wagers in? Yeah, I missed that. So I must have wagered here. Oh, yeah. They're claimed. Well, cool. I'm glad I don't have to come in here to frickin' do that. I hate this wager system. It sucks. They did that on purpose. All we're doing is feeding the whales in a particular country, if you get my drift. It's really all we're doing with that wager window. And there is a lot in this game that's just totally designed to, like, you collect shit for other people. Because they're going to hit you and take your shit. What do we call that? Oh, yeah, Sails and Sabers. That's one of them. Oh, I fucking hate Sails and Sabers. I'm still trying to do the best I can with it, considering how backwards it is. Senate? Can I do something in the Senate? Alright. Oh shit, we're an hour into it and I didn't even do a dungeon. Wow. I am so doing that later. I've got to, like, give my family some attention because they're all going crazy. But needed to get my gaming in one way or the other. So I told them they had to put up with me existing in the same room with them and not completely giving them attention. So I need my gaming time. Got done with a crappy day, trying to do my best to help a friend and my landlord. Got replaced a bunch of subfloor in the kitchen today because it was worse than we thought. But I already knew that was I should say it was worse than he thought. I knew it was gonna be replaced. I knew we were gonna have to. But, so we did it. Yay us. And I guess, yeah. I can say whatever I want, because even though I've told my landlord to check these out, he'll never check them out, so. I told him, you want to know everything I'm saying? Go for it. Here's my channel. Take a look. But it ain't gonna happen, so. Not worried about it. Open that for the funsies. I'm going to open a few of these. Boop. And I'll try for 4. Boop. Viridian. Hey, do not eat the cat. Really actually snapped at her. It doesn't normally happen. So once again, everybody's fucking in a mood. I guess I got some of these to use. Get me a little further in that intimacy challenge. I know, I think that ended. Oh well, I don't care. They get me further in the might challenge. Drop in the bucket, but still, I'm a every drop counts kind of guy. All right, that's it. That leaves us with those are the guys I'm still looking for. Okay, so we need to do a couple of marriages to get that out of the way. I just keep putting this in all the worst places. Okay. I want to... Somebody... There we go. Ta-da. Get that to a 10 so I can throw a rune in there. And I think, who else had a... Oh, you don't have a... Oh, I can upgrade it, I guess. Bam. About that one. Yeah. Oh, I got 4 of those. Let's see. Enhance. Skills. There we go. Wanted to use the purples. Okay. Let's check the altar. Saying I can improve my districts right there. So I've got this Oni and the other Oni. And I have a mythic. Where are you? There you are. Yay me. Oops. Oops. Come on. The slowness. Okay, I'm looking for fodder and I'm not seeing much. Okay. Gonna end up using you. And now who do I build up? Probably, because I chose him and he's a mythic, him. I need another one of him. Alright, well, I got a bunch of them, but I don't have anything that I want to use. So I will wait. Let's try. What do we got? Not much. We can put that together. Or we can do this. Not that it will, whoops. Not that it'll matter, but let's go that route. And then that route. And what else do we got? Spiders. And a Kuna. I can make a Kuna. I'm not sure why I'm holding on to the Akuna. Which, okay, you're at 480. Where's the female at? 440? And mythic? That's terrible. Well, shipsticks. Yeah, I'm sitting on all these Akuna. They can get they can help me. Let's do that. Let's use them. I keep forgetting I can make them now. So, male Akuna. Not with the spider. We'll use that. And then another male Akuna. Let's see. Woohoo! Can we do it without eating that? Not really, but oops. Well, that gets us better districts. Bam. And I don't know, I guess we'll just because. Alrighty. And it don't matter which one I make. There. all fodder. They're all fodder. I need to finish her, but not that particular her. Zeus female. Oops. Yeah, whatever. I need to finish the Elzadeth female. Yeah, that's the Elzadeth female. And I don't have any more fodder. Okay. Nothing to work with here. Alright, that's that. Let's get those marriages out of the way now. Who's gonna get the love? Oh my crappy Karg. What do we got? He has noble. That's one reason he's in a district. So let's make sure I don't take his noble off of him. Let's see. I could make him a little better in the districts if I get lucky. Let's see. I don't know. Give me a district. Give it. Gimme. Or not. Pooh. Well, that was one marriage. Yeah, let's see what happens. Now, this might just end up being a good trait. Let's, well, I know that's garbage. Comparatively. And let's go for this and see what happens. Fuck it. I don't care. Well, he's still noble. Yay. Let's see. Any more? Just needed to get 3 of them. So I guess that takes care of it. Alrighty. Lock him back up. Take care of that little mini quest. Follow the leads. Oops, diamonds. We want the diamonds. Indeed. Alright. We did that. Is there still okay, the might event, I'm doing okay. Sir Robster is close, Elisand is close, Brownie is close, Sir Smile a Lot, Great Gratis, Ragnar, Tibby, Mystery Meat, Hemon, Kylie, Alcrux, Rygar, Cloud9, Frisia, Arcara, Amara, Sir Eichnarf, Bridget, Troglodyte, Faith, Ray Riot, Lady Vixen, Sekiro, Victor, Grogu, Juno, Drenor 209, Nut Z, Fury Terror, Hevrick, Freya, Nero, Dwin, Mystic, Charlemagne, D's Nuts, Fuckman, Onvir, Zap, Alra, Ballytwig, or Bailey Twig, Jennifer 05, Grendel, Elricia, Mikey Ake, Gable, Night Demon, Oron, Sir Nunus, Trell, Aubrey, Katie, Roots Boobalin, or Riet Moobalin, Bodhi, Sir Metalbender, Fuckbeast 666, Creed, Larklight, Astinax, Sir Lyquin, Reuven, Saul, Taz, Bearded One, Beans, Aluin, Sleepy Bear, Rowana Raven, Tanis, Crazy Haz, Nay, Saruz, Charlotte, Aluin, Ivana, Orion, Pink Mystique, Jackal, Hin, Michaela, Gwirlian, Melina, Lunet, Liam 2224, Torel, Mikey M, Imra, Warwolf 501, Throsil, Sora, Winterblade, Carrie Ann, Ghost 07, Skyly, Wardonis, Devlin, Caesar, Voice of Un, and Jeremy Renner 21. Dun dun dun. Yay, I might get to wear this. Anyway. Get me some money. And let's see. Bag. No. Do these real quick. Woohoo. Much happiness. Oh, poo sticks. Fine. Hour away. Lame sauce. $140%. They're putting their faith in me. Okay. What else can I do? I got Valley. Yeah, we made it to first. Cool. I need me some boost. And then I'm going to steal some bread. Shane, stop eating the cat. Oh, what is it? I can deal with it. It's Mercy, and sorry. I'm not showing any. I needs the points. I do. Now, yeah, 102 mil. If it weren't for the water and sun, I'd so take that. But freaking water and sun. Meow. Grr. Can I get more boosts and then maybe take it? We got that boost. I need to get in here. I am in here. Okay. What else can we get? Oh, someone's trying to take our boosts. What can I do over here? We got that guy is empty. There's somebody here. I'll swim. And there's somebody here. Will J. Hawk. Well, Will J. So a Dawn, or a Warrior, Warbringer, yeah, Azen. I think that's a Deavala. Yeah. No, your money is not getting you ahead. Not in this case. Not wearing shoes. I guess that's for somebody with that fetish. Okay. Can we do it? Okay, I'm gonna be mildly concerned if you guys focus on the Banshee and don't kill her and stuff. Thank you. Alright, come on, we're in it for the long game. We're supposed to be able to take whatever and eventually dish out some crits. I might have to go check on my dog. I heard a human voice. No. Alrighty. 102 million. Do I think I can do it? I don't know. Let's give it a try. I think I want chocolate. Oh, I didn't do it. I failed. I failed. Oh, much sadness. And there was much gnashing of teeth. Alright. Well, crap, I've got moves to make and ran out of peoples. I guess I'm just... Wait a minute. What is... Oh, that's Purple Zone. I guess they can do that. Who's up here? Got 103 mil up there. I freaking hate that Phoenix. I really do. Really do. Whatever. I know I'm hitting another Phoenix right here, too. How? Really? Yeah, oh, that's why. something changed. There we go. There's the big one. There's the big one. Not even doing damage. It's crazy. Somehow my Outlast outlasted. Okay. It makes me happy. Okay. Well, that worked out. And let's watch this guy kick my butt. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay. Progress. Dare I? Oh yeah, we did this already. I think this was a mistake. I don't know. Come on, female water and sun. Show them that you're worth something. Come on. Come on. We can do this. We have... No, we have nothing. We have failed. Alrighty. Yay for points. Okay. Well, that was okay. So, yay. Progress. Alright. Where? Oh, there it is. Hour and a half. Okay. Banquet hall says there's something here. I didn't realize I had a banquet going, but I can't get in. These nuts has entered my banquet. I thank you. You should play the game, these nuts. Play the little game to get the extra thingy-majiggers. Alright. What do we got? We have the results. And I guess I'm willing to do these because they do not take a full 2 minutes. They shouldn't anyway because I can kill them all. Such magic. We'll start with you. Kill them all. And now I can take a toke. Finally. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I should be hitting them okay. Like, the only one that doesn't have good gear is the Strixbane. Everybody's geared up. All right, there we go. We're well past the halfway point, and I think we can do this. I was hoping for more dying faster than a minute, but can't get everything I want. And yay. Okay. Next. Next. Dun dun dun. So what do we got here? Everybody except the Corbett is well geared up. I don't think the Corbett is. Yeah, keep him silenced and he just falls. Yay. Well, just over a minute. Not terrible. Alright. Next. We're getting all these guys today. In this case, it's the Strixbane that's the only one that shouldn't have any great gear. Everybody else is geared up and skilled up. I'm just eating this guy up. Got one mage, a warrior, and 3 assassins. The game still wants it to take about a minute, though. But there it be. Alright. I think, no, we got one more. Are you going to be, there we go, the Dark Ritualist. And with our weakest team yet. So, I know right now the male Lume has got gear, but it's kind of eh. And then the Water and Sun should have decent gear. But then everyone else is just kind of wearing whatever. Woohoo. Well, 653 logins. Let's see. I think that does it. I don't think there's anything else to do other than complete the dungeon, which I don't want to do right now. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. I think I covered all the goodies. Yeah.